Hello everyone, this is Icona, and there was a new weapon released today for Team Fortress 2. In celebration of Quake and Quake 4, and also QuakeCon this week, uh, Valve has released a new rocket launcher for the Soldier. It's the original Quake rocket launcher. Now, I'm not a Quake fan, I've never really played the original game, so when I first used this weapon, I was wondering why it was so low. It's like the weapon is coming out of my crotch. It's so weird. And I was on this server. This is actually the first game that I ever played with this weapon. I was on the server asking them like, well, why is the view model like, why is the weapon so low? But someone explained to me that that's how the weapon was drawn in the original Quake, game. So I was like, okay, whatever. It is. It seems like it's the stats are the same as a basic rocket launcher. There's definitely a new sound. It's a very deep sound. It doesn't sound as crisp as the newer sounds, but it's like, I guess it's the original Quake audio that they're using for this. But it's kind of unusual to shoot from with a weapon that's centered, you know, because usually you have a left. You can have the model drawn on the left side or the right side. Well, this is the only weapon that's drawn center. It's drawn right in the middle, so your rockets come out in the middle, and it's so weird to have the model that low. Here I'm trying to test if there is a special taunt with it, and there's not. It's just a standard taunt. So I was kind of hoping for a new taunt, because new weapon, new taunt, kind of like the cow mangler, but that's okay. This weapon is still pretty cool. So my thoughts on this weapon is that. It's gonna get some, yeah, like I said, it's gonna take some time to get used to, just because of the way it looks. Now, it's not really because of the way it plays. For some reason, when I was playing, the rockets seemed to travel a lot, or to me, it seemed to travel a lot slower. But I think it's traveling the same speed as the default rocket launcher. In terms of stats, there's not really any stats involved. I believe this is just the default rocket launcher that has a new sound and a new model, new animations, all that kind of stuff. But in terms of its special abilities, I don't think there are any. And so, you guys are probably wondering how to get this. Well, according to the TF2 blog, you have to buy Quake 4, which is available on the Steam store right now. And once you buy that, you can claim your new rocket launcher. I'm not sure if this rocket launcher is going to be available to craft because it is game specific, so it's kind of like a promotional item. I didn't see it in the Manco store, so most likely the only way to get it is to buy Quake 4, and then you'll get this weapon. Now, they also have a lot of promotional items which I don't have yet because this whole Quake sale going on. They have a hat, I think, for the sniper. If you play Brink or something like that, I'm not really sure. But this was the one thing that attracted me the most because it was a new weapon. And kill myself. And yeah, this weapon is a lot of fun to use. I guess no one else on the server had this weapon, so I was getting a lot of questions about it. I didn't really know much about this weapon. Because again, I didn't play the original Quake. It is a lot of fun, but yeah, I'll just have to get used to the model being drawn in the middle. It's just so weird that the rocket's just coming out of my crotch. It's I don't know, but I guess that's how the thing was drawn back when Quake came out. So as you already realized, I'm playing on Payload Thunder Mountain. Now this map, I like Soldier on this map, both offense and defense. There's a lot of tight corners around this map that you can surprise the enemy. So you'll see me just kind of popping out, shooting some rockets, trying to rocket jump. Now, if you don't know, I used to use a script. It was a special script that allowed me to map the crouch and the jump functions to just the spacebar. So whenever I press the spacebar, it would crouch jump for me automatically, and that will allow me to rocket jump higher because you rocket jump higher when you can crouch jump. But for this game, I took that off, and so you'll see me try to rocket jump, and I'm not rocket jumping as high as I used to, just because I'm not used to pressing the actual crouch key and the space key, the jump key at the same time. So yeah, I really got to practice my rocket jumping. But yes, you can rocket jump with this weapon. I don't really know about like, if you can rocket jump further or higher. I don't think that really matters on any of the soldier weapons. I think they're all the same. But yeah, this weapon is pretty fun. Here, I'm trying to ask the medic for some health, and I realize I have my equalizer out. Got to put it away. It's the one thing I didn't know about the equalizer was that if you didn't have it out, you can't be healed by medics. And one time I was actually on fire with my equalizer out, and I was just yelling at my medic like, "Hey, heal me!" And he just stood there, waited for me to die. And then later on, he told me like, "Dude, you have to put your equalizer away. I can't heal you with that thing out." And then I looked at the stats and like, oh yeah, I have to put it away. So random crit. Ooh, right there. Yeah, you'll see me try to shoot people a lot here and and miss a lot because I'm a little confused about how the rocket comes out. I have to double check to see if it does come out like the bottom. I don't think it does, but I think it comes out the middle, the center of the screen. So when you want to shoot around corners, you can use it to shoot around corners like that. Now, in terms of the other things that are going to be released in this Quake promotion, they say something about a Pipe Boy or Pip Boy. I don't know, something from Fallout. They said that if you got Fallout New Vegas, that you'll get something for the engineer. Now, I don't play Fallout New Vegas, and I don't really play engineer all that much, so I don't know really what it is at all. It might be, I don't know if it's a hat, I don't know if it's like a replacement wrench that you just, yeah. But that's another thing that was released today, and so they're gonna be, I think they're gonna be releasing a few things in the next few days because they have this QuakeCon Steam sale, and so they're gonna be rolling out some stuff, and you'll be able to get them, and then they'll explain, I think, how to get them. But for this rocket launcher specifically, you have to buy Quake 4. All right, so back to the gameplay. That spy just tried to tried to get that sniper there, and that sniper was a little tense. He didn't really seem to notice him. Here I try to clear the cart, and I get some really good kills. Luckily, Soldier's really good for this map. A lot of tight corners, like I said before, and yeah, I probably shouldn't have jumped that rail. It's good to stay on the balcony because the balcony or the platform gives you a height advantage as a soldier, and you really need a height advantage if you want to be an effective soldier. So that's about it for this weapon. We end up actually losing this round. I get killed a few more times, but I just didn't feel like it was worth putting in the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a nice day.